Hi folks, long time no see. I am doing a project and I thought to myself, why am I not filming? So here we go. This is my curio cabinet. You probably remember from a previous video where I painted it to look like farm. And now I'm more into trying to be kind of bohemian mid-modern century, but it's been a challenge for me to get there. But I'm going to redo the inside of this. So I started with, I have all the items that were in the cabinet on the table, and I went and bought this scrap paper at Hobby Lobby. And I thought it had kind of a old-fashioned look to it, which I like, that granny chic look, which I think ties into mid-modern century. So I started adding the papers into the inside of the cabinet, and I'm just using Scotch tape and little glue squares to line it up and put it in there. And this is the cabinet right here I took down so I have more room to work. And I'm just taping them in there as I go, cut to size, and then I'll do the top row in a moment. When I'm done, I'll do the top row, and then I'm going to style it. And this is the tape that I'm using. Little squares of tape, and I got this at Dollar Tree. And I'm also just using regular Scotch tape, invisible tape, the kind that's not shiny. And you can't even tell where I've taped it. It's so matte. I can't even tell. I can feel it, but you can't really see it. So it's working really well. And so I just wanted to show you this part so you can see what little updates I'm trying to do around the apartment. Here's my cat, Bobo. He had a lion cut, but he fought so hard, his lion's kind of crooked. So I'm down to the last strip across the top. Thought I'd do a quick check-in. That's actually above me. It's reflecting in the glass. I put one of the shelves back up. Well, actually, I doubled the shelves. The one that was up here, I put on top of this one. And I'm gonna leave it like that so I can put my taller things on this shelf right here, because I've got some tall things I want to put into the cabinet. To get a straight cut on the paper, I used this paper cutter that I just recently purchased. And I put it in, and it's hard to do it one hand, but I put it in and I line it up. And then I slide this across, which I'm trying to hold it down and slide at the same time since I'm doing it with one hand. And that wasn't quite there we go. And that gives me a straight line. Okay, the inside is done. And there's a little bit of the white paint I need to touch up. It's kind of gotten discolored. Some of the original wood colors bleeding through right here. And then I scratched the inside up when I was moving the shelves around. So I'll just freshen up the paint, and then after I do that, I'll be ready to style the cabinet. But I ran out of the invisible tape, so I gotta buy more, because you can see where it's puckering in some areas. That's because I need to tape it down. So I'll have to get another roll of that as well. Okay, I've restyled. These are the items that didn't make the cut. And, oh, sorry about Bobo. And I redid the top because I felt like it was a little too crowded up there. But I like this look. And then I've got to clean the glass still, and I've got some paint on here that I thought I had removed. I guess I got so used to looking at it, I didn't even notice it until I went to restyle it. But this is the inside. And it's kind of just a dedication to my family and my mother. All the things that I grew up with, just little family heirlooms. My mother's dresses she wore when she married my stepdad. My watch when I was a kid. Just my antique hats. I made a hat stand out of the jewelry holder. This is my mom's jewelry box. And her urn. And a picture of my mom and I. Let's see if I can get a better shot. A picture of my mom and I back in the 70s. My oldest daughter, a book that I've cherished for years, beautiful photographs of gypsy people back in the 20s. Very respectfully taken, showing their lifestyle back then. I wanted to add more aqua, and this is jewelry my daughter made. She made this necklace. These are those stick-it things. I gotta get some tape so I can finish. I put another one here, but I'm debating if I should put one here with another piece of jewelry on it. If you have some input on that, feel free. But that's it, guys. I did it. I decorated the curio cabinet. Bobo says thanks for watching and please subscribe. Bye, folks.